In today's video, I'm going to try and use some cupcake liners. I was looking at these and you could fold it out, you could fold it together. What I plan on doing is I folded it in half and then I just folded it kind of in a third to create a little shape. But with the texture on the edges, I kind of wanted to paint it and then use it as a stamp and see what kind of just shape, like if you get any of this texture from the liner. But you could also turn these into little stencils. You could cut out some shapes and use them. So I think they could be really fun for a bunch of different texture or mark making tools. So I was going to grab my brayer, but I think it's just going to be easier to do this with a paintbrush and just get a nice layer of paint down. I'm not worried about getting too much paint on there because, like a lot of my other ones, I kind of like it when there is just some of that page showing through. So I did put gloves on just because I knew this was going to be a little bit messy. But I'm just going to do that and then peel it off. Oh, I really like that. So the texture, just because it's paper, and then doing another just paper on paper, created just a really pretty, just so much texture in there. So, I mean, you could open it up and just do your entire page with the cupcake liner, but I'm going to just keep on going and do a few more. I could also see layering this if you did like a really dark color underneath and then did a light colored layer on top. And of course I'm already getting paint everywhere, but that's fine. So I'm just going to do that and then, yeah. So I'm just gonna see with the paint that's left over on here if I'll get any transfer or if it's going to be too light. Little transfer. Ooh, I like that a lot. I could see I just picked the back side of a page, but if you flipped it over and we're going over the words on a page, you could get just some really, really pretty, just that book page showing underneath, which again, I've said many times I really enjoy. But I'm just going to keep going with this and then see what my page looks like. All right, so I'm going to take my gloves off just so that I don't transfer paint on there. But I love the way that that turned out. And like I said, you could do, once it's dry, overlaying some more or doing just another pattern design. But again, these are just paper. You can save this, you can finish filling it in with paint, and then use these also and just let that dry and use like this texture right here just from the transfer of when I was pushing it down. I love those little areas. So this could be a really fun way to create just some extra little embellishment pages to work with. So I'm going to let this dry and we will get a final picture, but really interesting and fun, and I thought about it and really glad that I tried it out. Just all sorts of household items that you can use to make just different stamp shapes, and then all the rest of those are going to go upstairs and back to my kitchen. So thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you tomorrow.